What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another DSP video. My god, he's done it again. He does this on a daily basis, but once again on Twitter or X, he put his foot in his mouth yet again. And if you remember last year, he made fun of someone's setup with the arcade machines or whatnot. So now, he's now attacking people for their setup for their home TV and gaming and classic retro stuff. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will in a moment. So DSP himself tweets this out. Gotta love this because it shows how many people are ignorant posers. This setup is the wrong aspect ratio and will have insane input lag. It's only for those who want to show off, not for people with actual passion for the classics. So in this one here, he talks about how the person doesn't have passion for the classics. He talks about how this person only wants to show off. To me, this is an awesome setup. I absolutely love this. I would love to get this myself. And yeah, let's actually take a look at the video that Phil is referring to. So let's take a look at this. Okay, to me, that is an awesome setup. Like, that is absolutely amazing. And remember, this is also Phil, who has all his wires on the floor. He has dust all over his consoles. This man cannot be talking like this about someone's setup. Oh, and trust me, we'll get to that as well. So we have this here. So we have Bill. So these are replies that DSP allows on his Twitter. So as you can see in the purplish red color there, who can reply? People at They Call Me DSP follows or mention can reply. No one else. It's locked down because he's a pussy ass bitch. We have Bill. I agree, it's over the top and a little too much, but I don't think it's bad. Playing anything on an old CRT at this point is very difficult to do, given their rarity, and it's just impractical. It's like combo consoles like the Super Atari, modern and convenient, but still legit. Good switches don't add much lag as you think. I have one for my mouse and keyboard, for instance, so that's two people that can reply to Phil that push back on him. My god. So where do we go from there? The quote replies, which Elon has actually hidden. So what you have to do is, on a desktop, you have to go to those three little dots, and then go to view engagement, and then go to quote, and it has like the replies and quotes and everything. And likes. Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. But we have Revsky. You have no room to talk shit about other people's setup. When your setup is a complete mess, go drown in your gin, boomer. At They Call Me DSP. So let's take a look at this video. So this is Phil showing off his incredible setup.
A USB hub. Over here, this is the wire that runs to my other capture software behind me. Look at how many wires are on the floor here. But just between all that stuff hooked up, so that's my console. Oh, I know, look at this. Now you might say to yourself, people said this, last year I did a walkthrough of my office, and they said, Phil, why do you have so many wires? Because I need it. I need all these wires. The only thing I don't need at this point is this. I could get rid of the HD PVR2. Everything else you see here is actively being used. Okay? I can't run the wires. Originally, I wanted to run the wires around the outside of wall of the office, and I was told, no, if you're doing USB 2.0, if you're doing HDMI, and you're running long wires, you lose signal connection, and it's going to screw the quality of your stream. It's going to screw everything up.
And there you have Phil with What I can only assume is going to be a fire hazard in the future if it hasn't been already. And it's a good thing he ripped all those fire alarms out, right? You know, the smoke detectors and everything. God, you're a fucking idiot, Phil. And then we have... Oh, Chris the Nerk. How does Phil have a functioning brain? It's just novelty. People like it for the way it looks. How and why would there be input lag on the consoles if they are wired properly to the TV? Phil, are you okay? Yes, you are correct in regards to the video being 16:9 instead of native 4:3. In regards to the input lag though, he's usually using an open source scan converter. They are significantly reduced input lag. Retro enthusiasts like them. Read up on them when you're free. Yeah, he's not going to do that. Anything Phil has to read up on or do on his day off or on his time outside of stream, he's not going to do. Phil with the trash setup talking about input lag. Dude, you're playing on some fucking no-name LCD and probably never even opened the settings menu on it. Shut the fuck up. God damn, they're going hard on him here. Because only true and honest fans have no cable management and sit 12 inches away from 60-inch screen and still have to squint to play a PC port of Chrono Trigger. Once through then, shelve the game forever. Shut the fuck up, you're the king of posers. And we have this one here. King of Hate is still present to this day. So let's see what this video is here.
Fuck you, Nintendo. You didn't do jack shit. You created the software, but I put in the skill. This is not all you. You don't get all the fucking revenue if there's an ad on that video when I upload it. Who the fuck are you to say that you own me? And that's literally what Nintendo is saying. We own you. We own you because you touched a piece of our software. Fuck them. Seriously. Like, I don't see why people don't suddenly just fucking unplug their Wii U's and put them in the fucking trash can. Because that's really, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Unplug it. You don't even deserve my fucking electricity. You don't. Yeah? You fucking own me? Fuck you. Because that's where it fucking belongs, in the fucking trash. When a company tells you that they're more important than you and they own you, that's what you fucking do with them. Fuck the Wii U and fuck Nintendo.
Well, that sounds a lot like a modern day Phil, hey? He always telling people, fuck you, you don't own me, you're wasting my time and whatnot. This dude generally wonders why people don't like him, and then posts a tweet like this. If I ever see someone put that much time into creating a setup just to play classic games, the last thing I do is call them a poser. This is the gaming cabinet jealousy all over again. Yeah, that's what I was talking about at the start, where he got jealous over someone's cabinet and started attacking them. Phil, they're playing Mario Kart with their friends and family, not playing fighting games. Chill, dude. Games don't have to be about input lag. It can be just about having a good time with your mates, which Phil will never understand because, you know, he doesn't have friends. He just has his horse and his cat. Stop being such a toxic, negative asshole. Is it asking too much to just fucking say, cool setup? Just because you will never have that doesn't mean you have to be a cunt to others who do. Go fuck yourself. This moron didn't even know how to crouch jump in Black Mesa and then called it stupid and broken mechanics. Yeah, that... If anyone has not seen that, go look up the This Is How You Don't Play of it. He spent like 30 minutes, it's cut down, but like 30 to 45 minutes not knowing how to crouch jump. Why are you being such a fucking bully? You are so tough when behind that phone screen. Jesus Christ, you're a fucking loser that don't like when others are happy. This shit take coming from a guy who constantly begs for money, berates his audience, is terrible at everything he plays, especially fighting games, is lazy and absolutely no passion whatsoever for anything gaming. Also locks his reply because he's nothing but a bitch. That's what I said earlier, thank you for agreeing with me. And Jasper agrees with me. That guy has the money to spend on a cool wall mount, friends and family to play with, a collection of organized consoles, and the ability to show his phone on the internet. You ask detractors why they mess with you, but what do you get by hating on this random person? When people go about roasting you for not knowing a simple thing about the retro community, I'm gonna be here for that. I agree, Sergeant Dan. Is that a Forrest Gump reference? I love it. Stop being a salty old bitch. Go order DoorDash and drink your gin. People don't need your negativity in their lives. DSP gatekeeping retro games is the funniest thing I've seen. Yeah. He talks about how, oh, he's a gamer, he's a classic gamer, and he loves retro games. And then he plays a retro game, he's like, what's going on, guys? Why am I not getting supported? You guys like this? You like this, right? And then he threatens to rage quit it. Oh, sorry, wage quit it. DSP Superfan asked the questions about incest today. I don't feel comfortable being in the same chat room as your fans if they fall in that kind of sick thing. Oh, trust me, you don't want to look up Haseo or Derek then. I want to at least know who they are so I can block them, but I feel like they should be banned from the streams. Yeah, good luck with that. They give him money, they're not going to get banned. And that was a really weird thing too. So on DSP versus the internet, and maybe I'll make a video on this. I really don't want to make a DSP incest video, but I might have to. Super members are able to give one question a week that he answers, and one of them was about incest. And DSP fenced it on incest, whether it was good or bad, which, by the way, incest is bad. Don't do it. You're a sick fuck if you do. How hard was that, Phil? And he was talking about, like, oh, the social norms, and I don't understand how people can fall in love with someone who you grew up with, but he never said it was bad, which makes me think about all those dates he had with his mom. They went out to eat, to watch movies, you know, stuff like that. They spent a lot of time together. And then the fact that he has his audience like Derek and Haseo and all them, and then the fact that he calls his wife mom. That should be ringing some bells in some people's ears there. Hey scammer, not everyone is trying to be something they're not. Stop projecting your talentless gin addict. How much are you spending on WWE Champions this week? Probably not much after that $7 stream hum, buddy. Big ups to the horse for real. Yeah, well, he made that up last night. He was playing Mortal Kombat, and then we had regulars like Darren with a $73 tip, and all these names I've never seen before. It's the new rotation of socks. With the hardcore gaming season, dude, all these new people come in, and for some reason, a lot of the old people leave, but these new people take their place. It's almost like they're just changing their name. Almost. Is this the positive, meaningful, chill context you huff about every day while claiming to be a victim of people being mean and trolling you? Yeah, he talks about people being mean and trolling him and this and that, and then he goes out and be mean and trolling people. Gotta love how you have no idea what you're talking about, yet you keep talking. We have seen your setup. This place is messy. How about you clean it better and have better wire management? Yeah. Nothing I could do, dude. It's the trolls. It's Tevin's fault, dude. Dude said nothing at all to DSP, but DSP felt the urge to insult them. Behavior like this, which comes naturally to you, is what drives fans, like me a long time ago, and friends away from DSP. How are you jealously attacking other people's happiness to make yourself feel better? Oh, new Jin tweet alert. Out of nowhere, completely random, you mash an online insult. You rightfully are getting called out for it. You're still going to turn yourself into a victim during your podcast. And this is what happens too. So whenever he has low tips, there's some sort of drama that happens that he tries to make people come to the streams, pump up his numbers, pump up his support. You know, feel bad for me, guys. This is going on. These people are attacking me. Or something will break. You know, the vacuum, the cupboards, the dishwasher, the disposal unit. You know, Kat keeps breaking everything, even if she's not there anymore. Please explain in detail how this causes insane input lag, Phil. That way I can create another video debunking whatever you claim. Okay. Thanks, bye. And that's profit there. This idiot put all this effort into making a dumb cabinet when he could have just bought a stand at Walmart and left his wires on the floor. But he doesn't know shit about Nintendo. Crying emoji. Do you not see the OSSC, Phil? Now show yours. Oh, he did. We saw that earlier. Bro, I gotta make a note about Phil's username. Laughing my fucking ass off. I almost took the bait till I saw I couldn't comment. As if this was built with zero passion. Laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah, his profile pic, which I'll show in a moment, is the creepiest thing ever. He looks like Two-Face from Batman. Because he took a picture from when he started and a picture recently and mashed it together. Almost like that WWF Invasion poster. Where it has like Vince and Shane McMahon put together. What the fuck is your problem? Jin, jealous loser. Sodium level overload. Yeah, that's about right for Phil. Let's see if I can find that picture. Because it is hilarious. Well, I guess I could just... Is there one that tags Phil in this? There we go. Watch this, guys. Look at that. Look at this picture right here. This Two-Face motherfucker. And look at every single picture here. He is pissed off and angry in every single picture. 15 years of content creation. DSP Gaming for gameplay. And DSP Reacts for my React and Review channel. And then he's got his schedule, which he changed and never changed on here. Because he played Liza P early and changed everything around. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, Liza P. Oh, that. This is another video entirely. But, yeah, before we go, I just want to show you something that's very interesting. Because remember, Phil is not a shill. He doesn't have any discount codes. He doesn't have any sponsors. He's 100% crowdfunded. So let's take a look at something very interesting here. So here we have on DSP Reacts, Loot Crate unboxing, first ever WWE Slam Crate. A nice haul. Now, this is interesting because, you know, Phil and WWE, but I want to point you down to this right here. Because remember, he doesn't have any sponsorships. He doesn't want any sponsorship. He would never do sponsorships. Right here, want to save money with a new Loot Crate subscription? Visit lootcrate.com/darksidephil and use discount code SAVEME10DSP to save 10%. You can also use the code for Loot Gaming, Loot Anime, or any kind of Loot Crate subscription you like by using the drop down menu on the page. But dude, he's not a shill. He's not a shill, dude. He doesn't do that. What a fucking moron. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys like that. Click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my other channels, links in the details and on the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.